So Donald Trump being interviewed by Time magazine, and he's got another gem for us. He says, you know what's interesting? I'm getting very good marks in foreign policy. Really? People would not think of me in that light, that's true. I'm just saying, as you read the same things I read, I'm getting A's and A+ on foreign policy, and nobody thought about it. You're right, nobody thought about the A+ you're getting in foreign policy because no one thinks that. You made that up. No one's giving you an A+. I don't even think Steve Bannon's giving you an A+. He's shaking his head the whole time going, yeah. Okay, so totally oblivious. This infantile egomaniac sitting in the Oval Office going, well, I gotta tell you something, I'm getting A's and A+ in foreign policy, but nobody thought about it. How could you get an A+ if nobody thought about giving you an A+? Anyway, it's very interesting, and you would not think of me in that light. Let's see that, isn't that an interesting admission? Even he knows, I don't know anything about foreign policy, so you wouldn't think of me in that way. But I gave myself an A+. Did you, Donnie? Did you give yourself an A+? Oh, good boy. Okay. Now let's go over his foreign policy record. Look, I'm not going to do the whole thing and the mess in Yemen and all those people killed. We got nothing out of it. We didn't capture the guy. The bombings that went awry in Syria killed hundreds of civilians. I can go on and on and on. Let's just focus on the funny stuff, okay? About North Korea, when he was talking to the Chinese leader, he said, after listening to him for 10 minutes, I realized it's not so easy. I felt pretty strongly that they had a tremendous power over North Korea, but it's not what you would think. Oh, turns out North Korea is complicated. He just figured that out, A+. For figuring out that North Korea is complicated and not that easy, I'm gonna give myself an A+. Oh, what a child. What a child. Okay, more from this A+ foreign policy. Let's stay on North Korea for a second and watch this.
Have you ruled out a military strike?
I don't want to telegraph what I'm doing or what I'm thinking. I'm not like other administrations where they say we're going to do this in 4 weeks, and that doesn't work that way. We'll see what happens. I hope things work out well. I hope there's going to be peace. But they've been talking with this gentleman for a long time. You read Clinton's book, he said, oh, we made such a great peace deal and it was a joke. You look at different things over the years with President Obama, everybody has been outplayed. They've all been outplayed by this gentleman, and we'll see what happens, but I just don't telegraph my moves.
This gentleman, he doesn't know who he is. So you say, okay, you're a knucklehead Trump voter. You say, well, I don't know who Kim Jong-un is either. But you're not the president, dude. You're a random plumber in the middle of the country, okay? He's the president. Figure out who the president of North Korea is, or the leader of North Korea is. Forget his name. Who cares about his name? It's not the same guy. Clinton didn't write about Kim Jong-un. Kim Jong-un's 27 years old. Clinton wrote about his father and grandfather. Obama didn't deal, part of his administration, he dealt with Kim Jong-un. The other part, he dealt with his father. It's 3 different guys. This gentleman, Obama, couldn't figure him out, neither could Clinton. It's the same gentleman, whatever his name is. Now, I'm not gonna telegraph to you what I'm thinking. That's because you're not thinking a goddamn thing. Okay, well, that's a good point, but I give myself an A+. We're not done with him yet. Still talking about how he's having conversations with the Chinese leader. Now he's talking about the bombs that he launched over Syria. But get a load of this goofball and what he says in the middle.
When you were with the president of China, you're launching these military strikes. Was that planned? How did that come about that it's happening right then? Because right there you're saying, a reminder, here's who the superpower in the world is.
You have no idea how many people want to hear the answer to this. I have watched speculation for 3 days now on what that was like.
When did you tell us?
But I'll tell you.
Before dessert?
But I will tell you. Only because you've treated me so good for so long, I have to tell you, right? I was sitting at the table, we had finished dinner, we're now having dessert. And we had the most beautiful piece of chocolate cake that you've ever seen. And President Xi was enjoying it. And I was given the message from the generals that the ships are locked and loaded. What do you do? And we made a determination to do it. So the missiles were on the way. And I said, Mr. President, let me explain something to you. This is during dessert. We've just fired 59 missiles, all of which hit, by the way, unbelievable, from hundreds of miles away, all of which hit. Amazing.
Unmanned, brilliant.
It's so incredible. It's brilliant. It's genius.
Okay, side note, it's one of the most embarrassing pieces of so-called journalism I've ever seen from Maria Bartiromo. She's maybe the most embarrassing news anchor on television. Like, oh, tell me about it. Like when we launched the bombs and killed people. That's so funny. Oh, I'm so giddy. And he's like, oh, you've been so good to me. That part is true. Yeah, I know. I've been sucking up to you this whole time. That's how I got this interview. Tell me more about it. And then the goofball is like, oh, we had a beautiful chocolate cake. And I'm talking to President Xi and I'm telling him, look at this beautiful chocolate cake. And by the way, we killed all those people. We launched missiles and landed right on top of their head. They're dead. And Maria's like, oh, good job. Everybody give him an A+. A+ for foreign policy. We have a child as president. That is incredibly dangerous. He's more worried about the frickin' chocolate cake. Third graders know better than this. Young Turks now has over 6 billion lifetime views. You know who did that? You did that. We're now larger than CNN, ABC, you name a news network online, we're larger than them. And you built all that as everyone scoffed and didn't believe. And here we are, guys, thanks to you. Build independent media together with us at tytnetwork.com/join.